Okay. Now I'm using the new stream key. Let's see what happens. I'm using the new stream key. But there's still no notification on this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. No notifications. Hey Rom, how are you? Currently working on some issues here to see what's okay, thank you Simply Jackson. To see what's going on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel does not send out notifications. And I don't even know if I could even live stream on this platform. I'm glad you're doing good. So I've been thinking about a new channel name. Hey Simply Jackson. I've been thinking about a new channel name. I am leaning towards Dillie Gang. I know the stream works, but the notification doesn't. So I've been thinking about that. And I've been thinking about that. So what do you think about that name? What do you think about that? Yeah, so yeah, YouTube has rolled out a new streaming whatever, but I don't know what to say about it. But I'm here. I'm live. And I don't know if y'all are still here or not, but I guess I'd like to. There is no brand account associated with my account. I think the only brand account I have associated with my account is my own, which I did see that. Now, Trade, can y'all let me know, give me some feedback. Do you guys think that doing tech reviews and tutorials would be too confusing for the viewing audience as far as why they subscribe to the channel? Because the main thing that I'm passionate about, I think I have a passion for teaching. I think I have a passion. I should come on Instagram Live too. That sort of helps my vibe a little bit. Right, they did do that, but when I look under the settings of my channel, the brand account is my own. But if we were to hijack it, that would have been the time. But I haven't had any issues for a long time since after that incident on my channel. Although easily it could have been contaminated, so that was a real possibility. And see, I can't even change the title of this. Oh, there it is. Can I change it? Edit. Future. Save. Yeah. So that is the situation there. So but yeah, I did check into that. Okay, officially Simple Jackson. Where did you see that? Official Simply Jackson says YouTube channel managers, as of August 13th, 2020, YouTube will no longer send out email notifications to your channel subscribers whenever you upload a new video. You know, I think Dillie Gang is probably the thing that sits the best with my spirit. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect name. And everybody knows that DillioT2K. Like, everybody knows that. Social media today. Okay, this is a nice website. I'll yeah. Okay, this is a good website I need to take a look at. Yeah, you saw that also? Okay, yeah. So why the change? According to YouTube's internal data, less than well, this is what Simply Jackson says. Less than 0.1% of these emails are ever opened, while users have also complained that such notifications are annoyance in their ever cluttered inboxes. YouTube also notes that important emails about changes to your account, service announcements, etc. will not be impacted by this update. Hey, Trade, what do you think about Dillie Gang? And this channel, I've been studying like how to start a YouTube channel from scratch. Like, I'm always thinking like, okay, maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe there's something I can learn. I'm going to set up my phone up so I can get Instagram on here. I wish I could find a way to screen capture what's going on Instagram. I do have some viewers there. I think I have somewhat of an audience there. But Trade, you have been one of my biggest lifebloods to my channel, to this whole endeavor, man. Like, so I really value your thoughts and your opinion. Dillie Gang sounds good. Okay. I really value your opinion. You've been a manna from heaven for my YouTube channel. Like, real talk. Like, I'm not saying like you're the only one, but I can't. You played such a significant role over the years for the whole DillioT2K brand that I can't, you know, I can't like if I ever had a documentary. Okay, Simply Jackson. So the Dillie vlog does do that. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So here's the plan. This is gonna be my tutorial channel, right? This is gonna be my tutorial channel. And like the mission of that channel, like I have to kind of determine what's the mission of the channel. It's not going to be my artist channel. Sometimes AC gets my sinuses jacked up like too much. So, you know, it'll probably be a tutorial and tech review channel. Yeah, I could go live on Dillie Vlogs to test. If any of you guys are, yeah, we could do that right now. We could do that right now. We could test that right now. If any of y'all that are here want to follow my Dillie vlog channel, that's a whole separate channel on a whole separate email. It's really a personal channel. I probably got to hide a lot of stuff on it, but it is like my vlogging channel. Like it's a very informal vlogging channel, especially concerning my weight loss. Like I do my weight loss on there. It's just about me and my life, and that's it. You're sub to that. Okay, so I'm going to use my phone to start a live stream on there. I do have a Dillie Gang channel set up right now. If y'all could subscribe to that, that would be great. If you search Dillie Gang, it's type DILLIEGANG. That's one name. Simply Jackson, if you're still with me, I'm going to start a live stream right now on my phone on Dillie Vlog. Okay, so my channel, the Dillie Vlog channel, is not eligible. Neither is my Dillie Gang channel. But if y'all want to subscribe to that, we're gonna just move on. And you know, tonight I'll probably talk about there are no results for Dillie Gang yet. Okay, so how would I share that? Don't switch. How would I share that? I don't know, but I did start up another channel. It is called Dillie Gang. I'm not even sure how I'd even share that at this point. But I did make the channel. Oh, well, I don't think, yeah. I could switch to it because the stream key is separate from what you're seeing here. I don't want to learn anything. Your channel. So here's a link to my channel if you want to subscribe to it. This will be my tutorial. Gotcha. Here's the URL right there. And the primarily in this channel will be tech reviews and tutorials. It will not be. It does not have the skull as icon. Here it is right here. Okay. This will probably replace. This will probably replace the DillioT2K channel. But it is a educational channel. It's not really an entertainment channel. I've been studying YouTubers and gurus, and they say that if you want to start a channel, you got to kind of have a game plan in place. So that's my game plan, and that's what I'm doing. So it's not going to be my artist page. It's not even going to be me. Oh, here I am, a music producer. No, this is me serving music producers. This is me serving. I have to like serve a purpose. So thank you for subscribing, Simply Jackson. Now I have been brainstorming a Michael Jackson exclusive remake channel. I don't know if that's a sustainable thing for me to do. Dillio. Because I really have to get focused on mainly one thing. So that's sort of the 2K. Okay. And that's just good about how I'm going to serve the people. The reason, well, I mean, it's kind of pointless if, excuse me. No. Live on YouTube. So for those who are on the live stream right now, I'm just creating some text to pin. Hey, what's up, Pam? We just doing some stuff. Hey, what's up, JV? Right. And someone shared right on the MJ forum, right? Simply Jackson. So if I'm gonna go MJ, MJ will be a exclusively MJ thing. Like I can't. MJ fans are interested in MJ, and I don't mind serving that in a way that is sustainable. That's the thing. So as far as DillioT2K concerned, DillioT2K has been around for a long time. The subscriber base, in my opinion, are people from all walks of life. And so, unfortunately, for me to really grow the channel in a more expedited way, what's up, Purity Beats? For me to grow the channel in an expedited way, I have to rebrand. If you look at some of the bigger YouTubers that are in my same demographic or niche, like my main niches, that's all they do. It's just tutorial after tutorial, review after review for music creators. And I think that's where my strongest platform is. Hey, what's up, Daniel ATL, what's up? So your channel cannot be monetized due to Sony. So even if I do a Michael Jackson channel, I have to be cautious of the fact that it has to be sustainable. But what I'm going to do, Freckleface, for this channel, I probably will still upload everything to it. I think that you even really get an acapella. I don't know. When's the last time you done that, Simply Jackson? When's the last time you uploaded a video covering Michael Jackson? Because things have changed. Like, I've gotten away with some murder these days because they'll automatically take the split and send it to the label holders. The problem, Melina, is that even if I'm not going to rebrand a channel that won't reach you, that cannot be found. Like DillioT2K on YouTube cannot be found. Like it has just gone underneath the radar. And it's not normal. And the thing is, it's like the DillioT2K channel on YouTube, nobody's getting notifications. I have a vlogging channel, Dillie Vlog. Okay, Dillie Vlog. I upload my weight loss journey videos on there, and you're getting notifications. People are getting notifications. But I have uploaded videos on YouTube. I've gone live streams on YouTube. Nobody knows about it. I used to average 30 to 40 viewers on my own, 20 to 30 viewers on my own. Now nobody knows I'm on. Overnight. And I'm not live on Dillie Vlog because Dillie Vlog hasn't met the criteria to go live. Simply Jackson, there are limitations that you can have before you go live. And my spirit has kind of told me that I need a fresh start. Remake tutorial. I probably won't be doing remake tutorials on this channel. Simply because I don't have a passion to keep remaking everyone else's music. I think people like it, but I can sometimes get bored with it. Yeah, see, Melina, you don't get a notification at all. That's what I'm talking about. So if I were to do remakes, it would have to be its own thing. Because it's such a niche thing. So if I'm doing tutorial, remake, And on top of that, I'm studying other YouTube channels. Like there's another YouTube channel like Beat Mogul or something like that, Music Mogul. And he what's that? All he does is remakes. All he does is remakes. So like I never see him upload his own beats. I never see him. You know, on top of that, on artists, like artists who make music, could I remake some of your beats? Oh, I don't know if I'm really, I know that it'll reach an audience, but it has to be a niche channel separate from my main thing. Because I don't want to have my old YouTube career based on Freckleface. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Freckleface asked, so if YouTube is no longer sending notifications, how are you going to send notifications to the new channel? Well, you can't send notifications to a new channel. So what I believe you're asking me is, how do you get your current subscriber base from this YouTube channel to the next? That I don't know. Hey, Pammy, I agree. And that's what I'm just trying to move forward. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just trying to say, well, maybe this is the direction I can go. But I have a bad habit, everybody. I'll tell you what my bad habit is. I will ride a horse, let it die, and drag it with me because I think I'm supposed to have a horse. So, Simply Jackson, the goal is not necessarily subscribers anymore. And the goal is not necessarily having a live amount of viewers. The goal is to serve as many people as possible with their music production and creation needs. This has to go from a self-serving platform to a serving platform from other people. No, the horse didn't bolt. The horse died. Okay, so I think that I think that the key thing is see, because people talk to me in real life. Let me tell you something. What's going on in real life all the time? There are people always coming to me asking me how to do this sound, how to set up this sound, how to set up all this equipment. How do I set up the MPC? How do I set up FL Studio? How do I, right? And I have a passion. What's up, Gray Keys? Shout out to you. Gray Keys, you probably also didn't get a notification that I was live on YouTube. So that's the thing. Simply Jackson says, so you're wanting to monetize yourself to do studio producing sessions. I do want to do that. I think I want the brand to circle around music creation. Helping people create music and then showing the process of making music, which is the sessions. Right, Gray Keys. Yeah, my channel broke, man. My channel broke. So you know, showing people how to make music. It's an educational channel. It's an educational thing. I did yeah, flogging a dead horse, yeah. Because I'm supposed to have a horse. So I have not tried signing up. Officially, Simply Jackson on Twitch has asked me, how do you, have I tried signing up for Fiverr? I have in the past. Thank you to my first 3 subscribers on Dillie Gang. Make sure you turn on your notifications. I'm going to be uploading a test video. Daniel ATL asked me on Instagram, do you engineer for artists or is your specialty sound design? Yes, I do engineer for other artists. And I also do sound design. And I want to sound... hey, what's up, Great Keys? Thank you for coming by to the YouTube channel. Great Keys, let's look at the numbers. Doesn't it look kind of strange? Pammy, the link is kind of lengthy right now, and it's not easy to find because it's such a brand new thing. If you come to YouTube, Pammy, I can paste you the link right there. I can paste you right there. Yeah, so I know it's not a convenient if you're on your phone, but that's the only way I can efficiently get the link to you, because we're going to try and move on to there. And again, that is going to be my tutorial and review channel. I'm pasting it right now. That's the channel right there. Till I can get a custom URL. Physically Simply Jackson asked me what happened to my Fiverr experience. I don't know. I guess I didn't get a lot of customers, and I don't know if I wanted to top box all the time. And that's another thing. Top box covers. That's something. Thank you, Great Keys, for subbing, man. Make sure you turn on your notifications and all that stuff. We just got to keep going. Like I said, that's my tutorial channel. That's my educational channel. I did start a kids brand, by the way. So if you're an educator, if you know teachers, that is a channel that has actually been started. That channel is called Have a Look. I shared it on Facebook, and it did get a pop from educators, which was pretty cool. My thing is, if Prince can sing on the Muppet Show for kids, Dillio can sing for kids on his own platform, because Dillio makes adult music. Melina, you saw the children's video? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is just sort of a retool. Have a look. It's in the book. Have a look. That's right, Great Keys. So if anybody's interested in Have a Look, I have a test video on there. I do have a test video on there. If y'all want to subscribe to my kids channel, and that's like, and I know I'm going against marketing, but that will be the kids channel. That's getting a pop. And I did write a mission statement. The mission statement, where's my phone? Oh, my phone's streaming live on Instagram right now. But the mission statement, yeah, I'm about to put it in there right now. Dang, how would you type that? Here we go. There we go. So this is the Have a Look channel. Having a mission statement. Let's see here. I'm looking at your... changes to emails. I mean, that's pretty much what you established, that there are no... they're going to stop doing emails. So let's stop thinking email. The jacket. Oh, Pammy, you saw the video? Yeah. So what we're doing, we keep pushing. We're trying to create a more focused brand with a more focused process. So this is going to be a service. The Dillie Gang will be a service. It's not going to be, hey, look at Dillio, I'm an artist and producer, right? It's not going to be that, because that's what DillioT2K was in the past, in the beginning, and then tutorials popped, and then this and that popped, and hey, Vikia, different things popped, like the talk box video popped, right? Like my most viral video was a Talkbox video. And I think that video has been beaten by probably Mr. Talkbox now. Okay, so here's the thing with the kids channel. Melina, I'd rather do it without a kick. There are a lot of people who know about me who have ignored me. Let's put it this way. There are a lot of predominant and popular people with a platform who have ignored me. And part of me just wants to show up out of nowhere and make them regret that. But if I focus on that mindset, that will sabotage my journey. And the thing is with kids channels, just to official kids channels designated for kids will not have do not allow for notifications. I have designated that. There's like two different channels you can have. You can have a regular channel or a channel designated for kids. Okay. You can have a regular channel or a channel designated for kids. This is a kids, because as a YouTuber, they now mandate that you follow COPPA regulations. And so you have to tell them for every content that you upload, is it for kids or not? Okay, Melina Smith, I don't know what my problem is, but I have been ignored. Okay. So, oh, Vicky, the alphabet song stuck in your head. That's dope. That's dope. So what does subscribing and ringing the bell do? Well, subscribe actually, I believe, adds weight to the channel as far as the algorithm is concerned. We all talk about the algorithm. And the ringing the bell allows your phone to tell you, hey, Dillie Gang is uploading a new video, in which you can check it out at your own time. But it's an uphill battle because these new YouTube channel has no rank. Videos have to have rank for them to be featured. Do I have a dark past? No, I don't have a dark past. I mean, you can go through the last 10, 20 years of my YouTube channel and see how much of a dark past I've had. And see for yourself. But what you will see on my YouTube channel is not really much of a direction. I'm just going to be honest. There wasn't really much of a direction. There wasn't really much of a direction. Like real talk. Like if you look at, like I was trying to be an artist and then I slow down, do tutorials, and then I'll try to be a Talkbox artist, and then right? And unfortunately well, the bell does not work for DillioT2K. Simply Jackson, let me clarify. The bell does not work for the DillioT2K channel. Greg Key, I think she's being serious. I think. But if you look at my you just look at my channel, like get a manager to steer you in the right direction. It's that simple. I disagree. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. You don't see it on any of my YouTube profiles. Officially Jackson, how many? Well, then again, how many YouTube profiles have you checked out? And again, probably Freckleface, I believe that answered your question, but I'll answer it again. I don't know how many channels I think I will have. Right now, I'm pretty much on 2. I'm pretty much on 2 right now. We got Have a Look and Dillie Gang. So, I announced Majykbox. No, I asked a question. I'm not understanding your context. But be patient with the process and try to add clarification so that I can understand what you're saying. Like, I did a lot of live streams 2 years ago. My Michael Jackson, Tyler Jackson tribute artist. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. Thank you, Search, for heading to YouTube. Original Girl key bass cover. There are songs on this channel. I mean, look at my channel. See for yourself. Lots of videos. Look, I'll show you my channel. Right, you know me as the remake guy, but I'm not just the remake guy. Something is not right in this space. Okay. Yeah, McNuff, I don't know. I don't know. We're going to test some things out. All I can do is test and get facts. I don't like to speculate. Let's test and get some facts. Like, I appreciate your advice on getting a manager, but if you can't tell me how to get it, it's great for you to say, hey, for you to suggest, hey, I think you should do this. But the issue that I have is that if I haven't done something that you think I should do, I probably don't know the process of doing that. Am I not liking the fact that I'm known as the remake guy? I do feel that way. There is so much more to Dillio than his uncanny ability to recreate everybody else's tracks. So therefore, I get bored with remaking everybody else's tracks, which makes it unsustainable because now I got to keep creating content of remaking tracks. But I mean, just take a look at my channel. I'm taking a critical eye at myself. Okay, this is not a complaining session. This is not, you know what I'm saying? This is not a complete. This is like, yo, let's rebuild, let's retool. Right? And you had to go through loops. So I appreciate y'all going through the loops to get to this channel. But I mean, you can see my channel now. Look at this. Live stream right there. Beat remade. A review. Motivational video. Interview. Sim shootout. That kind of follows in. Motivational video. If I get 1 million views being the remake guy, would you still be unhappy? I think I would, because I don't want to be the remake guy. I don't want to be the remake guy. Oh, yeah. Probably make some money off of it. Probably. But if I'm typecasted it into, you know. But see, this is me working, though. See, I'm working. Right, Simply Jackson, but from day one, you wanted to be a MJ tribute guy. You wanted to be the artist who could hit the moves tight like how you want, and you wanted to be the guy that could move and dance like him, and to get shows portraying him. So you wanted that. My remake was an experiment. So how to vocal like Teddy, that's a tutorial that got a strong bump. Making a live piano, that's a tutorial. Okay. Tutorial, good. Motivational. So Melina makes a comment, if I only do MJ, you get put into a box. But but you got to determine, is that a box you want to be in? Is that a box you want to be in? I am more comfortable being a knowledgeable guy. You know. So complete this sentence. Have you seen this guy called Dillio? He's a guy that creates great music and helps people make music too. You know, so like Tyler Jackson, you say you trying to make Michael Jackson, Can't Let Her Get Away. I know the keys and bass, but I don't have the drum samples. I know you have them. Tyler Jackson, let me work on that. I hope you could be patient with me because I'm in a rebuilding process right now with my channel. Okay. So yeah, nice tutorials here. Tutorial, that's good. Remake. There's a remake. There's a remake. There's a remake. 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 Okay. Tutorial. Review. 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 Remake. That got a pop. A beat video. See, I don't even need to be serving beat. It's like, even on the producer side, I don't need to be providing beat videos to producers. Like, if my audience is like producers and music creative people, it doesn't make sense for me to serve them beats. It's cool for them to hear what I'm saying. They'll listen, but they're not trying to be a consumer of my tracks, especially if they're trying to sell tracks themselves. The analogy that I make is trying to sell a car salesman a car. Yeah, Simply Jackson, I agree with that. But again, remake can be one way of hustling, but I don't know if I want to base a business around that service of remaking tracks for other people. I don't, as a music producer, I don't know if that is something that fulfills me. If I was really passionate about that. Yeah, Lena, let's look at your channel. Let's see what you got. Because you really have a lot of great ideas. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's look. Oh, comedy. 5 years ago, radio promo. 5 years ago, Tortoise in the Hair Fable. Okay. 5 years ago, college student. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. So let's see. Beat therapy. I got my copy still. So there's a lot of. So obviously, I've been doing a lot of live streams that really hasn't had a continuity. Officially, Zippy Jackson. Yes, the world always wants free. Like, it's easier for me to sell drum loops to producers and loops to producers that come for information on how to make music. So the remake brand has to be a separate niche on its own because that's a separate demographic. I believe that the remake fans aren't there for the same thing a producer is. I just don't feel that way. And that's what my spirit says. Freckleface, did we get your question answered? I was just trying to make sure. I know that when you record the screen on FL Studio and root solo each track with a FLP download, the link that normally pops. Okay, well that's good. But like I said, I'll get bored with that. I don't want to get bored. No, don't give me an it's okay. Don't give me an it's okay. That's dismissive to me. Please be patient with me and make sure that we have a conversation and communicate and make sure that I answer your question. Right, Mac to space, but I said Mac to space. But Mac the knife, the thing is that if you want to show that you can produce, just show yourself producing. Don't show yourself producing and then teaching how to produce. So Freckleface, please let me know what your question is and let me know if I've answered it. So Okay, Sippy Jackson, I appreciate that. You're just trying to get to the bottom as to what you really, and I agree that, and I'm figuring that out. Simply Jackson, I'm figuring it out, and I just happen to be figuring it out live. But here it is, one music video. Dillio, I love you, I need you. Amongst all these other videos here. There's a beat video. Melina, let me make sure I look at your channel. I mean, that's a great question. Let me make sure I look at your channel and make sure I understand your level of credibility of what you're saying. And I just want to make sure I get understanding. Okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the fact. So Freckleface, in review, I explained that Dillie Gang is not authorized to stream live until it's been on for more than 24 hours. This is why it hasn't been live. It has to be live for 24 hours. So the thing is, on YouTube, you cannot create a channel and instantly be able to go live on it the same way you would on Instagram. Hey Anna, how are you? So no, I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate that feedback, and I thank you for sharing that with me. I think sometimes what people get messed up at is that I respond to them in such a direct way. It's like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but here are some factors that are in place that you may not be aware of. So that's why I'm always down for a conversation. So yes, I want to start streaming live on Dillie Gang, but there are some criteria that I have to meet. Like the channel has to be live for 24 hours. I just formed a channel like probably an hour ago. So, and I still have to kind of create a mission statement for the channel and find a way to serve music producers. Yeah, no, I appreciate constructive feedback, and I hope you appreciate mine. You know, coming back to it's a conversation. If you feel like R. Kelly, me doing a R. Kelly beat and showing people how to make an R. Kelly beat is inappropriate, you're free to that opinion. My perspective on R. Kelly is that he's also a music producer and artist as well. And I'm able to separate the two between one person. And I know a lot of people are not, but I'm able to pay attention to the artistry, the songwriting, and the music, and how good it made people feel. I'm able to separate that from his personal life. Not everybody's able to do that. That's cool. I can. I am not sitting at home watching R. Kelly like, dang, I wonder how he pulled that off with those young women. No. And it's crazy to even think that. You know, that's like looking at Christianity and saying, all right, there are some people that were Christian that were killing some folk back in the day. There are some people that were controlling a whole demographic in this country via religion, but yeah, we still practice it right now. So we're able to separate. So don't ask me if any human being is unable to separate the ugly side of things for their own benefit. Magnum Knife says, you know what's crazy? The most numbers are from YouTube between all your social media platforms. YouTube is where you get most of your fans. You need to work on that. Yeah, you know, it's a learning process. If we take this seriously, or at least trying to build something, I think that when I'm watching the experts that got the numbers, like I'm watching the people who have made it, and they're all saying the same thing. Now you might run into Gary V and say, just be yourself. You know, and I put it in my description in the children's brand. Dillio is an R&B and hip hop artist who creates music for adults and has created a kids brand that assists educators and students in the art of education through music. Anna says he has made some good inspiration music. He has written some awesome gospel songs and R&B. And if you really want to get holy with it, let's talk about Amazing Grace. Let's talk about the full lyrics of the national anthem. The full lyrics of the national anthem talks about the slave and the home of the, like, look that up. You know, well, no matter what you do, you're not going to service everybody. So if somebody wants to have a look and says, oh, I can't let my kid watch this video because Dillio's talking about I won't be there in the morning or shiny pants, then so be it. If it's that bad, if they're that conservative. So I'm willing to live with that. So, you know, my channel has to have a mission statement. So Dillie Gang is going to serve producers and creative people who want to create music. But I'm not going to be selling tracks to producers just because my channel has a bunch of numbers. We have to change the mindset as far as how you're creating content and how you're, connecting with the audience. I have to create a channel that I can provide content sustainably. I have to create content that I can do sustainably. That is something I won't get bored with. Like I'll never get bored talking about different keyboards, right? I'll never get bored talking about how to make sounds. I'll never get bored with the recording process. R. Kelly. People don't play MJ or R. Kelly songs on the radio anymore. That's their choice. The reason that people aren't playing MJ or R. Kelly songs anymore is because they have them on their playlist on their cell phones now. And they're still listening to it. They will always have a hardcore fan base. But you got to understand the intention of why I remade the R. Kelly beat on my YouTube channel. The reason I covered R. Kelly on my YouTube channel was a few things, because I knew it was high in search, and I can appreciate the music production and separate the person's lifestyle. And everybody's cap if you still mess with R. Kelly after he married Aaliyah. Like if you like Fiesta, I don't care. If you rock R. Kelly after Aaliyah's marriage, you cap and can't say nothing to me about it. And as far as Prince is concerned, we don't know what Prince did. If you really want to go there with it, we don't know what Prince did. And Prince talked about break it down. So, okay, so I guess by your logic that MJ is capped because he was charged. What if you get charged? And I'm not concerned about everybody thinking that way. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not as concerned. I'm not that concerned. Trackmaster killed that track, right, Mac the Knife? Half on a baby. Don't say that now. And on IG. We're on YouTube Live. I don't know if you know that or not. We're talking about the future. Okay, Simply Jackson asked, I'm going to ask you something and it's probably going to hurt, etc., but it's part of the process, etc. What if the world wants you to be the remake guy? And if the world turns off when you do your own thing, would you not want to just know your role? I would not. And the reason being is because I don't want to sacrifice my happiness for the world. So therefore, I gotta make sure I'm happy. I'm cool with doing remakes because I think people like it, but just doing that does not make me happy. However, in the dynamic of building your brand, if you cast too wide of a net, you can't hone in and target that audience. How do I know that? Because DillioT2K is almost at 72,000 subscribers, and my last videos barely popped over 1,000. And all these videos are optimized with keywords, all of that. So I'm not mad at the world. I'm saying, how do I change gears? How do I create a better brand for myself to reach more people and serve more people, to reach more people, to then sell maybe a business as far as sounds and loops and services. But I do know that I have to give first. Well, that's okay if they know me as, but again, I'll be talking about like important stuff and people pop into this chat on YouTube and it's like, hey, remake Tupac. Right. Right. Yeah, I don't think that well, I did sell sound packs, and that does sound. Let me get my words together. The sound packs were an amazing success, Simply Jackson. But the problem was that I was doing too much different stuff, too many different things, and not promoting the sound packs as consistently as what I want. So, well, it's just that I can't be upset at the person who learned about me through remakes and then wants me to do another one. I'm not upset at that. Because it's automatic. Like say, even me, like I watch Cletus McFarlane. He's a very popular YouTuber. Has nothing to do with music production. But if you look at his channel, like he's not singing any songs, right? He's showing you motor vehicles. And well, you're entitled to your opinion about it's different to a white audience, but I'm just talking about for me. And as for me, I like to watch this guy because this guy rides around in my dream car. And he consistently does that. Now, when he starts doing content that I don't like everything it's been about racing. Like this channel's all been about racing. I know he has a different type of audience that'll connect. But the key is there's a theme here. It's an entertainment / educational channel, and it's entertaining to see the cars, but he has a consistent theme, and it's him. He's the brand. I'm the brand. Hey, what's up, Daystar? How you doing? Daystar Beats on deck. Thank you for coming by. We're talking about the future of DillioT2K. Sound packs do require a lot of work. They do. Officially Simply Jackson on Twitch says, right? See, that's what I'm saying. So that's what you're into. That's an interest trade. Officially Simply Jackson has asked, but have you asked the famous YouTubers, are you happy? They might turn around and say, no, I do it for the money. And they're entitled to that, Simply Jackson. I don't have access to the most famous YouTubers. So I'm not really focused on their experience. I'm focused on my experience. Do I want to make money from YouTube? Yeah, I want to do that. But before YouTube was around for years, I was happy just making music and connecting with people that way. And on top of that, I'm trying to take my efforts off the web a little bit more and take it to the streets a little bit more and document that. This box of Paul Brothers. So oh, okay. Well, that's great, Jackson, that you've had access to them. Freckleface says, I think a lot of YouTubers don't do it for the money. I think, like, look, I'm just gonna look at Cletus right here. This dude, he got money, right? I bet if he had one car, like, compare these cars on this channel are like keyboards for me, right? Because each car has their own special thing. He got a whole bunch of them. That's how it would be if I had the resources to have a bunch of keyboards. I have all kinds of keyboards. And guess what? I'd be talking about, oh man, this keyboard is dope. And one of my last videos got a pop talking about that Miko keyboard. I have fun talking about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at Busy. He's in my demographic. I watched and studied him. Let's look at this direction. 3,000 videos, killing it. He's a machine. Busy's a machine. Okay? Music production, tutorial, information, education, tutorial. Not a lot of entertainment on here. Okay? Killer. You could say what you want about him. Okay. Another guy, watch. He's killing him. Ave. Killing him. Information, tutorial, review. Okay? So, yeah, Daystar, the music niche is hard to crack on YouTube. I don't feel like it's impossible. Hard, yes. Impossible, no. But fun and probably fulfilling if you're doing what you want to do and sharing what you want to share at the world. Yeah, I think so. If you don't want to remakes, then no. I say I don't have a problem with doing remakes, but that is a very highly niched thing, and may have to be a side brand. I think there's a Chord. And that's what I'm saying, Janky, and I agree with the theory. I think just by having a new channel with no prior analytics, and if I can show, well, I have my own journey to study, and I know for a fact I've done so many different stuff. I mean, I know I've done a lot of different stuff. I know I've done a lot of, I did cartoons. Now, I did cartoons because I could, and it was fun. But Dillio's not a cartoonist. Dillio's a cartoonist. No, I did not study marketing in college. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, you know, and it's not, I'm not entitled to anybody riding with me either, Janky. As long as I don't have any entitlement for anybody riding with me how I want them to, I will never be disappointed. I will never be disappointed. Kali Muscle, another guy I watch. Kali Muscle, another guy I watch. 2.05 million subscribers. Bodybuilding. Workout videos, tutorials, entertainment, education. But I think that I've given the algorithm and YouTube so many different directions as far as where to go. I think I've confused the platform. I really do. And I think I confused the viewers too. I think I have. Now I could keep doing me and get more subscribers. Like DillioT2K is going to keep getting subscribers
DillioT2K,
because the channel has rank on some of these videos. Okay. Let's see. Freckleface asked, do you think being black and not being that stereotype black man affects your views? Yes, I do. I don't really talk like how black people talk most of the time, even though I do code switch. I think it can play a role, but I don't want to use that as an excuse because there are plenty of successful African American or black, however you want to call it, or Hebrew Israelite if you get into that, people on this platform who have plenty of traction on here. I don't know. I think as a black person, it's easier to blame that. I think it's easier to blame that that's an excuse. Like I think as a black person, we're oh man, I'm a black man in America. The cars are stacked, and I get that, and there is some reality to that. I guess I don't want to use that as an excuse for me because that is the depressive mindset. And I do sometimes feel that way, Freckleface. I do feel like, okay, I'm not hopping around and saying, oh, I'm saying I get that. But I think that I can so Freckleface, I'm really thinking about your question. Freckleface, I'm going to say yes, but I don't care. I think that there's more to the picture than that, but Freckleface, I just want to make sure that I'm answering quick. Yes, I think it does play a role, but I think there's more to it. Okay. I'm going to get to official Simply Jackson. Okay, I followed you for a long time and a few years ago, and you wanted to have viewers and clicks, and you wanted to do and you was very down about it 2 years ago. I'm sitting with your thinner, got loads of subs of viewers, so you achieved that thing you was complaining about. I'm concerned that you're not level yourself. Well, I think that you're concerned that I'm not let myself be happy. I think that happy is relative to the person, and I'm hoping I'm not missing anybody's questions. I'm just giving some really detailed answers here. Well, you know what, Simply Jackson, I think maybe somebody who's so talented and so versed in so many things may take a little bit longer time trying to figure out what do they put first in the front. So I don't think it's a matter of I think being happy is saying, okay, look, now here's the thing. I could have said, this is how happy I am. I could have said, F this, YouTube don't F with me. I quit. I'm walking away. Not taking time to analyze the situation and not taking time to try other things. Not taking time to try, not all of these times take time to, I gotta fix something, y'all. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is this. Let me I'm gonna cut that off right there. So let me just kind of get my thoughts together. So I was very down about it. Yeah, because I'm trying to understand, because here's the thing. When you know you have something you want to share with the world and you know it has value, you're going to be a little concerned about why you aren't reaching people. But then again, Let's look at the platform I did. Let's look at what I did. This is me trying to figure it out this whole time. Still trying to figure it out. I created a lot of different content for a lot of different people on the same channel. Okay. I created a lot of content for a lot of okay. So yeah. No, it's not even a high tension thing. I shut down the IG live. I shut it down unless you want me to put it back up. Matter of fact, let me do that. I just gotta fix something real quick. No, it's not even a high issue, or I'm not offended. And like I said, here's the thing, guys. I just want to say this real quick. Let me just say this real quick. I know that I know that a lot of people here in this platform right now may not have a full understanding as to the experience or what it's like to do this. And it's important for me to show the patient, say, hey, this is what this means. This is how this works. So no, I don't think your questions were my opinion wasn't that your question was controversial, Freckleface. That's my opinion. Freckleface, all I can ask you at this point is to pay attention to whose opinion matters most to you in this chat. Be careful of who you give power to as far as how you feel. Let me get back to this question. They're succeeding, but I can do better, Simply Jackson. That doesn't mean being sad. It's saying, hey, I'm doing good. How do I do better? And Melina Smith, to answer your question about the twins, you talking about the Haas twins? I don't know, because I kind of just decided not to have an opinion about them. They probably do get a pop because they cuss like how they probably do get a pop because they cuss and they talk and they sexualize everything in a comical way. Their platform is entertainment. They're not doing education. They're entertainers. They have become entertainers. They're entertainers, and good on them. Now, here's why I won't call them Uncle Toms. Low cuss, you said Twin Tom. Here's why I won't call them Uncle Toms. Here's my thing. Us as black people, who I've seen in popular media, are so against racism until until the situation comes up. Well, how are we being racist to ourselves? So, if we don't like people being racist towards us, and if we're using a racist term towards another person, how does that make us better than the racist calling us that? I have looked at their content. Child, I don't know. Janky, I don't know. So I just don't get really too deep into what they got going on. So Freckleface, let me get to your Melina, let me get this question. What is a black stereotype these days? I don't know. I guess the kind that creates a negative connotation on us is probably the stereotype. Do you think people who start a YouTube channel start doing things that makes them happy at first, then it evolves into stuff that make people happy, leaving yourself in the process? Yes, Freckleface, I do believe that is a process. I do believe that is a process. I do believe that happens, and it's a easy. It happens. It can happen, and it can happen. It can happen. So I'm saying yes. I think you start off kind of, I mean, if you look at my first videos on this channel, I was just uploading just for fun. I wasn't trying to form a business. I wasn't trying to create a service. And if they, you know, and let me look at this other response. Simply Jackson on Twitch says, okay, this might help. There's a guy on Twitch called David Deere. He started doing The Sims and playing it terribly as a comedy show, basically. And I watch him so much all the time playing The Sims now. He started playing cricket all the time, and I don't watch him anymore. So he lost you as a viewer, and I don't watch him until he plays The Sims again. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you found me doing remakes and then I start doing tutorials again, you're probably not going to go watch the tutorials. Okay, you're probably not gonna be, what's up, ST Beats on IG. That's the nature of the beast. It doesn't mean, Simply Jackson doesn't mean you hate that person, but you like him doing Sims and being horrible at it and making you laugh. And then he started doing something else. And you're like, okay. So that's the nature of the thing. Like, here I am doing a beat video, then I have a review, then I have a live Ask Me Anything that only got 126 views a year ago. Okay, so even myself, I've been guilty of just doing so many different things on the platform that it confuses the viewer, and like I said, I don't believe the viewer has ill content, but it's not what they signed up for. When I got on, when I got on to Cletus McFarlane, who else I be watching? Like look at Atomic Gainsey. All he talks about is synthesizers. That's his thing. Synthesizer. Okay. So, like I said, if I don't want to watch, like for instance, when Kali Muscle starts playing live video games, I'm not trying to watch Kali Muscle. Like, I'm not interested in him playing video games. Now, there may be a large demographic that does. So, but I'm not interested in him doing that. I'm interested in learning how to work out and like, dang, this dude's yoga. Like, how can I get more muscular like that guy? That's why I watch him. Like, I used to look at Kai Green, and the reason I might have stopped watching Kai Green, which is another bodybuilder, okay? The reason I stopped watching Kai Green, because here's the thing. I got to know Kai Green for pursuing the Olympia. Then he stopped. And I'm like, well, dang, there goes that journey. Like, I really wanted to see him do it, and yeah, he lost, but I still ride with him to reach that goal. But he lost interest in doing that. He moved in a different direction. Now, I may still watch him now every now and then, but I'm not as interested in watching them as that. So that's the role. I hope I'm not missing anybody's question. Yeah, Anna, sir, if I see you, your response are not everybody's going to like me, but I don't care. I know people. Yeah. Well, you can see the Hodge twins how you want to see them. I just don't give them enough. I don't give them the power to. I don't know who y'all talking about. I thought y'all talking about the Hodge twins. If it's somebody else, let me know in the chat. Okay, Simply Jackson says this. But if you have 900 people in the world who love remakes and 10 people who want to see reviews and 400 people want you to do life stories, then it's not because you're lost in doing what you're doing. It's just that the statistics are higher in certain areas. Yeah, it's a statistic thing. Yeah. So statistics. Statistic. Let's say it, everybody. Statistically, remake videos may get a bigger pop on my YouTube channel, but that's where a lot of my subscribers have came from recently. Who you calling Breakdown?
What you know about breakdown? What's up, Jen? How are you?
So statistically, a remake video may get more pop on DillioT2K's YouTube channel. But reality is, I don't feel like doing remakes all the time. That is not how I want to serve the public. So, right. So in the beginning, you got to think about what's sustainable. Like, I can make songs for kids. I can make songs for kids. And I can have fun doing it. I'm not going to do it all the time. But I'm not, the strategy for Have a Look, the kids brand, is not to go viral. The strategy behind Have a Look is people in real life say, hey, we have a demand for kids music videos. We play these on YouTube. Back to the knife with the jokes. Is to serve students and teachers with entertainment through music. Jen, yeah, the originals are fire, but I have to create a whole niche for that because my YouTube channel, Jen, has way too much different stuff on it, and now I have to rebrand. The YouTube is confused with DillioT2K, and the audience is confused. So, Have a Look is a brand for that demand. There are more people sharing my Have a Look content than any of my original content. So I'm seeing there's a need here with the new norm of teachers needing music. Right. You have to choose your target audience and make an account just for that only. That's the strategy, Simply Jackson. And my thing is, how do we take the strategy and make it line up with the passion? Right? Yeah, remakes is dope. It's fun, but that's not my passion. Making my own music is passion. So if I can make my own ABC song for kids, then I'm gonna hit that. And like I said before, Dillio been posting on Facebook forever. But as soon as I posted that kids, and it was a screen test, y'all. Y'all want to see my screen test? I'm going to show y'all my screen test. When Dillio posted that screen test, say, hey, y'all, this is a test. I'm just seeing something. This for kids. All these educators popped out of the blue like, yeah, that's what we need right there. So for me, as an independent artist and entrepreneur and strategist is, okay, now I need to finally follow, because people been telling me to do this for years, asking me about this for years. Okay. So that's why the kids content, but I'm not going to lie to the educator and say, no, I don't make grown folks music. No, I make grown folks music. And you deal with students who have grown folks, and some of your students be bringing grown folks institutions in the classroom. So if you're too holy for that, stay out the way. And if that causes a problem with the brand, so be it. I'm not gonna be perfect. I'm going to sing about adult things. That's what makes me happy. But I have an opportunity to make a song for some kids and create a whole separate brand for that so we don't get it twisted. I'm down for that too. So that's the strategy. That's one of the strategy. So Simply Jackson, you say, yes, you have to choose your target audience, make accounts for that only, remake account, kids account, vlogs. Exactly. That's the strategy. Like Simply Jackson, how would your audience respond if you took off the Michael Jackson outfits and put on a Prince outfit and did Prince tributes? How far would that ride? It doesn't mean they're bad people, but we got to understand the reality of these platforms. The reality of the platform is that when people see for that thing and they want to sign up to see it again, they want to see that again. And even then they may get tired, but they know they are there for that. I do know with Cletus McFarlane, I haven't got tired of him driving Corvettes around. Buffy, what's up? Okay. Some of my VR family up in here.
Some of my virtual reality fans. So Cletus McFarlane, I'll go back to Cletus. As long as he keep driving Corvettes. Freckleface, I think the response you look for is that he will lose his market instantly. That's what I'm saying. That's the point. That's the point. So while I may be very talented in doing a lot of different things, okay. Freckles, did you get the response? What's up, Antonio? No, you're not late at all. You're right on time. See, I'm a very talented person, right? I'm very talented. I do a lot of different stuff. I'm into a lot, and I just want to just take this whole book of who Dillio is and say, here. But the consumer does not consume that way. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. I'm going to say, what should I do? What have I not tried before? And to be honest with you, I've been thinking about doing different branded content for years. This is not the first time this has came up in my mind. But the problem was that I was asking people around who I thought was successful. And I said, well, no, you keep doing all this. You get these mixed answers. And after a while, it's like, all right, so maybe this is a sign saying, yo, you should switch up your technique. But I'm telling you this right now. Make an OnlyFans page. Don't talk. Oh, careful, Gray. They eating over there on OnlyFans, I'm hearing. That's what the word on the street is. Official Simply Jackson, I could do that. I could do that. That is a good idea. I could do that. That will probably happen after I try to learn and try to start establishing a new brand. But like I said, that guy that's driving them Corvettes, you see, I like Corvettes. I always wanted to buy my own Corvette. Right? So, yes, I'm going to watch a guy drive Corvettes around. Okay? Oh, back to life said they eat off me. All right. Yes. So, and then I thought about doing a podcast about different topics that would be adult. I was thinking about maybe doing it to where I would cuss on it, but I probably would keep it radio. But I do want to talk about adult things that have different male and female guests on there as a podcast format. That is a separate brand. That is going to be a separate thing. But you see how easy this can spread thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner, which spreads me thinner. And see, guys, I still work a day job, so I have to figure out what kind of content I can generate that I'm passionate about repeatedly and quickly and easily and not burn out. But the Corvette guy, have you searched to see if he does have other different accounts. He does. The Corvette guy has a Cletus McFarlane 2 channel, and that's where all his this is another channel where he answers questions and does other stuff that is not related to his main source of content. Yes, he does have another channel. It's not as much content, but there you go. So so that is why that's important to try to engage in that way. Like I said, I am disappointed that my YouTube channel doesn't tell y'all know what's going on, and I am disappointed that I think anybody logically would be disappointed that YouTube is no longer sharing that content. But again, I know that YouTube is a very volatile platform. It takes YouTube is not for the weak at heart, and you're going to run into a lot of crazies on this platform. And the people who run YouTube are constantly going to make changes that make it not easy for the creators to make content. However, if YouTube has connected me with a lot of very important people that have helped me build this brand and further. So, officially Silvio Jackson, you're saying he might hate being the Corvette guy. I'm going to say yes, it's possible, but I don't think so. I don't think so. And the reason is that because I have proof that that guy was driving Corvettes before he ever had a YouTube channel. Just like how I was making music before I ever started doing a remake. Okay? Before all of that. Okay, so I understand your opinion, Sibley Jackson, but I have to say that's highly unlikely. You think Kai Green is unhappy working out? You think, do I think that Ave McCree is unhappy talking about technology and music technology? Or do I think that Adam Ivy is unhappy giving tips and running? See, he has a business. His content is all around the business of coaching people. Right, Sibley Jackson. I hope my answer is palatable. I hope. But the point is, like Ross Kitchen. Anybody know about Ross Kitchen? I could just put him on and watch. Why? Because there's a Jamaican on here that I can't understand what he's saying, but he be cooking stuff in his kitchen. Yeah, bok chow, bok choy. He's just be cooking stuff. That's all they really do. They might venture off a little bit of it. They may venture off a little bit of it, but most of the time, it's him cooking food. Ross, right? That's what I'm saying. Damn, we got some similar tastes, Trey, man. You need to let me know what else you be watching, man. But I watch Ross Kitchen, but the content is pretty doggone consistent. You got this guy and this other guy. They're hanging out, and this guy be sitting here cooking. Yeah, I blame that boom clot, butt clot all the time, man. He has a huge personality. Who has a huge personality? Ross Kitchen? Hey, what's up, Just Big? Mark Wines. Recreational ponds. What the heck is Oh, what? That's good. That's good. If you connect with that, I just know that people connect with me how I am naturally. And that's all I'm looking for. Dang, these are dope. Recreational ponds. This is by Greg Woodstock, the pond guy. Okay. So if he wants to be the pond guy, okay, be the pond guy. But look what's going on here. Pond. Related pond. Cover, no. Photoshop tutorial, no. Okay. Right? There's a niche there. Mark Wise. I'm gonna give him a look. Okay. Travel for food. New videos. Okay. Food. Eating food. Entertainment and education. Food. Cover? No. Video game? No. Political? No. Public commentary? No. I hope somebody else see this other than me. Okay? Let's look at DillioT2K. What did Dillio do? Type in twins. Twyon's the new trend. Well, first of all,
Hey, what's up,
you
Dillio?
can't see the channel. Oh, there's a remake from 2016. Let's see what Dillio doing. This is what I'm trying to change. Look at this. Okay, live cook session, little vlog there. Artist motivation. Nobody watched that. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody. 36 views. Okay. Live cook session, auto tune settings, JB, da da da. Live stream, NPC. One thing, art motivation, keyboard review, live stream, review. Not too much work on thumbnails. Okay, I updated that review. Thumbnail. So see. So you can't tell what I'm doing on here. You can't really tell. You just might have heard of me from remakes, which is fine. But there has to be a direction. And I don't expect it to go fast, but you know, people also want to make music too. So let's see. You got some twins on here. Okay, what are they doing? First time hearing Jose, first time hearing Maroon 5. Okay, so they're a reaction channel. Entertainment, reacting to, first time hearing, first time hearing. Sounds like a niche. First time hearing. Reacting. It's a reaction channel. Reaction channel. Video game channel? No. Political view channel? No. Cooking channel? No. Dating advice channel? No. They are doing commentary on popular things that are trending. Reacting on it. First time hearing. Okay. See the pattern? See the pattern I don't have on DillioT2K? I got drive. I got skill. But my channel doesn't have any focus. And I'm constantly trying to hit different marks to, it's like I got, it's like I have a notebook and I'm trying to hit a hammer with a notebook, and it's not a very efficient Simply Jackson, I agree with you, but this is DillioT2K. Like DillioT2K has all of this, but the platform and the way things are is here, and I may hit a target, but it's not efficient, right? Does that make sense to anybody? Can I get an amen from somebody? All those that didn't just show their face and hung out. Okay. So Trey says the one niche thing that you really hot right now that I can't say the couples channels doing pranks on each other, even though even though it's mostly scripted. They're doing the same pranks. I believe that. Yeah, I can't watch couples channels, but I think I got my reasons for that. I got probably different reasons for not watching couple channels than you do, Trey. I know that for I know that's probably cheesy to watch that, but yeah. Okay, Uncle Witch, welcome to the Twitch side. But if you simply enjoy using that notebook to hammer, do you? I am interested in all that niche stuff. I want you to be fulfilled in what you're doing. The thing is I'm not going to be fulfilled doing everything. when I'm trying to retool a brand, I'm going to have to leave some things on the table for a little bit. Like, I'm not going to stop making music. I'm not going to quit my passions and things that I'm good at and have fun at. But when I'm trying to build an audience attention span is not so wide to roll with all your stuff. So that's what I'm saying. I'm focused on what I like to do, that I can do easily and consistently, and then go from there on the YouTube platform, in which I will then turn into a business again. That's the thing. Melinda Smith, do I get triggered? I like to give direct answers. I'll say yes, but it takes a while. Red Car 9. Yes, I am live on YouTube. I am live on YouTube. So, yeah. The channel's called Twin Reacts. Twin Reacts. That's what they do. That's all they got. They got a very monetizable channel. A lot of people are watching that. So, let me just play y'all a little clip of what I did. I want to show y'all what I did. I just want to show y'all what I did real quick. All right, have a look, y'all. See, this might even throw you off. Why Dillio playing music on his live stream? Here we go. This got a pop, and I didn't even finish it.
Have a look. Have a look. Come on, let's say the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hey.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Hey, now I know my ABC.
I can make this stuff till the cows come home and have fun doing it.
Next time, won't you sing with me? Next time, won't you sing with me?
Thank you, Red Car.
Now I know my ABCs. Yeah, now I know.
Yeah, I know my color grading's not consistent. Yes, I know.
Sing with me. Hey, next time,
I know.
you sing with
I'm just gonna have to ignore it.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J,
I know, like, my skin color is like two different colors in two different shots. I know.
Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Hey, now I know my ABCs. Now I know my ABCs. Yeah. Next time, won't you sing with me? Next time, won't you sing with me? Now I know my ABCs. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Next time, won't you sing with me? Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. Yeah. Have a look. ABCs, yeah. Have a look.
Kamala Harris, shout out.
ABCs.
Yeah. What are my parents' advice on my channel? They don't really have any advice. Rick Carr said, thanks, you forgot your ABCs. Yeah. Like my platform isn't a politics channel, so you won't get a lot out of me on that. But I may talk about that on Red Herb channel, but I'm not trying to be. That's not the Dillio brand. That's not it. So if you subscribe to Dillie Vlog, that's where I'm going to be trying to rebuild from there. And I'm really going to work on kind of like a YouTube channel mission statement for that, to serve music producers and to provide reviews. That'd probably be it probably won't be a tall box cover channel. That's a whole nother niche. That's a whole nother niche. That's a whole nother direction. That's a whole nother platform. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And like I said, it's disappointing that I'm kind of starting to, hey, have a look. It's frustrating to start over from scratch, but I don't think I'm starting over from scratch because I have so much experience from being on this platform for so many years, and I know the possibilities and I know the benefits you can get from having your own brand on this platform because I've experienced them. I've experienced people sending me products. I experienced people paying me to make videos. Like, I've experienced that. So while the subscriber count may start on 3 today, but excuse my stomach, y'all. The Dillie gang may have just 6 subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank you. I'm going to do it focused, and I'm going to do it right this time. And I'm not going to let my emotions sway me outside of the mission or the content because I understand the nature of the platform. I'm not going to get upset that people don't want to look at my music as an independent recording artist just because I have subscribers that all showed up to learn how to make music, not to hear my music. So today I'm taking a picture. Wow, my stomach is just going crazy. Okay, I didn't think I was that hungry. Yeah. So, it's a DillioT2K brand, but it's Dillie Gang. That's going to be tutorials. And I just want to thank everybody for coming through and subscribing on that. Golly, I ate. So I don't know why my stomach's making all this noise for. This is highly unorthodox. And we're going to see what happens with this channel, And here's the link right here. This is the new tutorial and tech review channel, which will probably be what this channel is. I'm not going to steer too far from that. I'm going to go do reviews and tutorials. I don't know if I'll go too much into motivational, but those are the niches I'm probably going to dive into. If you want to check out my BGs. No, thank God. I wish trade. Well, I don't wish. No one wishes that. No BGs. I'm not having an empty stomach. I did eat. And I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. If you want to subscribe to the kids brand and see what I'm doing on there, I have one video already that uploaded. Here's the channel for that. That's the Have a Look brand. If you want to check out the kids channel, if you want to check out Dillie Gang, which will be the new brand for producers, I got a strategy there. I'm going to try and work it. Yeah. So that's what's going on. So guys, it is 11 o'clock. I come on here for about 2 hours. I want to thank everybody for talking and chatting with me. And one of the things I probably will work on in closing is a way to contact everybody, whether it's on Twitch or something. That link didn't work for you? Okay, let me get that right. Let me get that right for you. Let's see. This is the kids link. Okay, and then the Dillie Gang channel. Thank you guys so much. You guys are my first subscribers, and I hope that moving forward into the rest of 2020 and 2021. Why don't I feel like it has a different? It is my hope that I provide something cool for you guys to watch, to learn how to make music. and that's the Dillie gang. Like I said, this is just me coming up with a new strategy to keep going. Like I said, I know the benefits of the platform. I got people that support me and show me so much love and want to see me achieve a lot of great things. And I think now is the time to shift gears. It's not going to be easy to start over. As a YouTuber, you get kind of confident of the fact that, yeah, you got this big subscriber number, you got all this, and then people know you, and you know, you get sort of, your ego kind of gets dependent on that, and then it goes away. It's like, well, dang. So, but this is the channel, Dillie Gang. Yeah, Dillie Gang is the name of the channel. It's no longer about Dillio. It's about the Dillie Gang. So, if I can consistently serve the Dillie Gang, I will do that. But I'm not going to be giving the whole world everything on this channel anymore. Because it's not an efficient way to build an audience or a brand. And that's what I've learned through this whole process, right? Ooh, my stomach's making so. Before my stomach makes more noise and broadcasts over the waves of the internet, I'm going to wrap the show up. Thank you all so much for coming by and supporting. I will probably still be making content on this channel, and try to figure some stuff out. If you follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. That's where I probably will. And my Instagram's on the screen. Woo, come on, stomach, stop that. Stop that. My Instagram is on the screen. That's probably where I'll communicate more updates. That's probably an easier way to reach everybody. So that's what we're going to do. All right. You don't see it? Low Cuts, DM me afterwards. I'll get you links, okay? We'll work this out, okay? All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you on the flip side. Stay out of trouble. And we go from there, all right? Thank you guys so much for rolling with me. Dillie Gang, we out.